thing. Hey everyone, so this is Sai. Sorry for the audio glitch. So how are you all? कैसे हो तुम सब लोग? I mean, ఎలా ఉన్నారు మీరందరూ? ఎంగరిక, what? No, not ఎంగరిక is like for Tamil. Where are you? Like कैसा कहाँ है तुम्ही? So yes, this is Saikiran from Let's Upgrade community, the chief upgrader you all been getting mails from, and yep. I would like to start this whole session of like free coding school for you all right now. So I just want to know that from where all locations you are. Just type in that from which city you are attending this free coding school. Just type in that. I mean, like from which city. I want to know that from where all places you guys are like ready to upgrade in Python. So I will give you a small what we say brief about what is this free coding school and what is that we are going to do and all. So yes, I can see Bangalore, Navi Mumbai, Bangalore, Baroda, Guntur, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Vishakhapatnam, and Chennai. Okay, so what we say, we have other cities like Narangbavi, Bangalore. So I can see like Indore is also there. Wow, where I love Devas and Indore a lot. Ramnagar, GMs. Good morning, everyone. Hyderabad, okay, yes, I'm a Hyderabadi, Kerala, Kolhapur. Yeah, so we have like many of you guys coming in from like a lot of cities, and here for the only one thing for learning Python, right? So let me just introduce you to like Let's Upgrade community, and let me just share my screen first of all to with you all guys. I hope that now you can see my screen. Yep, you can see my screen. I think you can see my screen. Yes. So I just need one small yes before starting it up. Like, can you see my screen? Hey, someone is from Shirdi. I mean, Aditya no, is from Shirdi. Okay, so great. So can you see my screen? I just want to see that. Like, are you able to see my screen? If you're able to see my screen, then I'll just go ahead and start talking to you all. So just let me even turn on my video cam there so that you can see me also in the same time when we go. Okay, so first of all, like what is this whole program all about? So this is like the whole program all about like free coding school Python by Let's Upgrade. Let's Upgrade is a community which is thriving in whole India, where we have more than 20,000 plus people right now onboarded with us, and you guys also going to join this Let's Upgrade community, which is there for adding on lot of value as compared to technological aspect in your careers. We want every one of you to be upgraded in your career. Okay, so we want to utilize this lockdown which is there out, and no one is from you are able to go out, and कोई भी तुम में से बाहर नहीं जा पा रहा. Like no one is from you all are like not able to go out because supporting this COVID-19 fight against COVID-19. So we thought of like, why don't we start a online classroom for you all where you can learn Python from zero to hero for free of cost. So that's what is the whole thing right now, and every one of you will be getting certified by NSDC, ITM, and Let's Upgrade itself. So like as soon as you complete the 7-day schedule, every day you guys need to be live for 2 hours. We will be requiring your 120 minutes every day, where we will be assigning you a few very easy assignments for your practice things. We will be showing you a lot of code demonstrations and all, and I would like to introduce you to one of my co-instructor. I'm not going to teach you the whole class. Today I will just take for like 1 hour of the session, then afterwards you will be having session from Dr. Darshan Ingle. So he is a corporate trainer and a very big resource for like data science and all. So he is your trainer for the whole program, and he will be taking up your whole class. Okay, so that's what guys. Now yes, now how to get attendance. This is the first day of free coding school. In the whole like what was the class, we have two criteria. One, you have to attend all the 7 lectures first thing. Okay, that's like 100% attendance we need, that you are attending our all the classes. Second, you are giving the exam online and you're passing out that exam for getting your certification. These are the only two criteria. First, learn. Second, submit your assignments. Third is like give your exam and pass it on. So these are the only 3 criteria we will be looking into. First, attend. Second, assignment. Third is like your examination. That's it. So yeah, so for posting an attendance of yourself, just take a small selfie of yourself and post it on like different social media channels. I request you all, like the people who are using Twitter, tag us like let's upgrade underscore in, So that's our like Twitter handle. Tag us there. We will be able to retrieve you all at your all attendance using your social media handles. We have a parser known as Loclark, which we use for parsing your all tweets, Instagram, Facebook, and all. So yes, please just go post it on there, and don't use community website right now. Community website is disabled for today. Tomorrow it will be turning on. So tomorrow you will be able to access our community website for getting your attendance. So just what you need to do is just go on Instagram or like WhatsApp, or like no, not WhatsApp, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or LinkedIn. Just take your photograph like learning Python. Just take a photograph that you're learning Python with Free Coding School Let's Upgrade, and tag Let's Upgrade there, and just post it on your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and we will be able to parse you from there. Okay, just go this till now here. Whosoever is with me, just please put up a small yes, right? I want to make it like very, 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 very storytelling for every one of you to remember, and I want to make it like very, very enthusiastic and passionate for every one of you to like understand it very nicely. I will be using your own local language in between so that I can connect with you all. Okay, so yeah. So there is no another way to mark your attendance today. I want you, every one of you are learning Python so that you can also shape your profile, as in to showcase your possible recruiters or possible friends, family, and all that you are learning and you're utilizing your time in this lockdown. From tomorrow we will give you community website access. Today you have to post it on like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. So that's it, guys. Now going ahead, what is today day one agenda? Okay, can we go ahead? I just need one small heads up from you all that we can go ahead. I need a lot of noise coming into the YouTube thing. Like yes, 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 and then I will go ahead. Just I need a full blast of things so that this is the agenda. We will go ahead and complete this agenda and like next as soon as possible. Okay, so yes, I need a full yes over here. So today's attendance process is only this. Go on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, take your photo that you're learning Python from your home, from Let's Upgrade, and post it, and we will be able to retrieve you guys there. Okay, so now yes, I have like a lot of yes coming in there, and let me start. I mean, can you connect to me? I mean, you are able to connect to me, right? I'm such a friend to you. I'm not a professor, I'm not anything. I'm a friend to you all guys, to make you guys upgraded into Python. That's it. Who I am? I'm Saikiran Sondarkar, and I'm here to teach you Python. That's it. So now, I mean, I'm partially there. Like 90% of the course will be delivered by Dr. Ingle. I am today here to just onboard you with the basics. Okay. So let me just start the whole thing. Yep. So first of all, what is the full program overview? In this program overview, you will be getting certified by ITM, NWIT Labs, Let's Upgrade, and NSDC. That's what is the whole certification. So how to join YouTube live every day? Subscribe to YouTube right away. Subscribe to Let's Upgrade Let's Upgrade's channel right away, so that every one of you can get the live classroom notification daily. Okay, you should not miss any kind of class. That's why subscribe to YouTube this channel right away, so that you can get all the updates about classrooms. At the same time, we will be sending you the links over your WhatsApp and community website. Right now, community website is down for today. It is under maintenance. My tech team is resolving it, but tomorrow it should be live. So yes, that's what it is, guys. Just go and subscribe to YouTube channel right away. And okay, before starting the whole class right now, I just want to look into like what is that really one thing about Python made you join this program. Okay, ignore my grammar. I am an engineer. मैं एक engineer हूँ, नीनो का engineer नहीं. So that's why maybe you may find like what we say, there are a lot of mistakes in my spellings, but it is fine. So I'm like very, very realistic to the ground. So yes. So what we say that just go and like answer this question. What is that really one cool thing about Python that you love, that made you join this program? What is that one cool thing about Python that made you join on this Python program? So okay, so we have like okay, how to tag Let's Upgrade on LinkedIn. You can just search Let's Upgrade there, you will get it. So visualization and okay, artificial intelligence, you can say. Lakwinder Singh had said placement. I want placement, that's why I have joined it. Okay, analytics, user friendly API, easy to learn. What we say, need of the hour, flexible, Anaconda, simplicity, on demand, data science, easy to understand. Okay, so now taking this all things, job, okay, Nidhi Raj has mentioned it like job and all. Okay, most of the engineers demand the skill set. Great, awesome, guys. Now let us go ahead. Thank you for these all answers. So now, first of all, overview upon Python. In next 2 minutes, I just need to give you a small overview upon Python. I need to share you a small story. मुझे एक story बताना है तुम्हें Python के लिए, ताकि क्या overview है इसके बारे में, right? So that's it. So we have to see this slide very very nicely. The first thing is this guy. Okay, this guy, ये बंदे ने Python बनाया था. This guy has developed Python. Okay, so this guy name is Guido van Rossum, Mr. GVR. I call him like Mr. GVR, but its name is like Guido van Rossum. So his name is Guido van Rossum. In 1991, he developed the most popular language known as Python. Okay, so what in 1991, Guido van Rossum has developed Python. Okay, in 1991, Guido van Rossum has developed Python. That's it, clear. Okay, fine. So now, in 2006, it became popular, but you know that Java is running on 3 billion devices. Like तुम सब ने ये message देखा होगा, right? Every one of you while installing Java might have seen this one small message that Java is installed into 3 billion devices. And you know that, see this, Java was released in 1995 by Sun Microsystems, but it got 3 billion devices quickly. How? Okay, so this is a question. I need an answer. I need an answer that how Java got so popular even after launching in 1995, but Python got launched in 1991. It got popular in 2006. What was the reason behind it? What was the reason behind it? So what is the reason that Java got famous very soon? Okay, as soon as it got launched. But what was the reason behind Python got lately famous? So what do you think? What is the reason? I just need the answer here. Just please go and get the answer. Whosoever give me the answer, I am going to give a huge shout out to that person right now. So Santosh KR had mentioned it very clearly. In 1995, Java was backed up by Sun Microsystems. Okay, this is a very huge company. In 2006, Google had realized the potential of Python, and Google had backed in 2006 Python. So that's why you, me, and every one of us who is there right now in this live classroom is learning about Python. Okay, is it got it clear, guys? So now 1991 to 2006 it was okay getting developed, but in 2006 Google implemented rigorously Python into various platforms, and it actually gave the birth of like communities and a lot of support from the Google itself, and because of that Python became so famous. Okay, so now this is the small overview about Python, and now let us go and see like what are the advantages of Python. Okay, so first of all, the first advantage is developer like you, me, and the fellow developers in the whole world can learn it very very easily. So that's what is like the first step. Developers can learn it very very easily. Second thing is like typically involves very less amount of code. So why does it involves very less amount of code? If you see here in the screen, see Java has got like what, this much big program. Okay, if you have to write a like file open, and then afterwards if you have to write one line in Java, then you have to write this much big program of 18 lines. If at all it is like Python, you have to write down only like four lines with one line as a space in between. So you are seeing that only 3 lines of the Python can do the 18 lines of like Java. So that's what it is like, typically involves less amount of code. So second feature. Third feature, syntax is easier to understand. Like syntax is very very easier to understand. Like see, like x is equal to 1, now x is equal to something. Now we will decode this, don't worry about it. Hey, am I going fast or am I going slow? Just please mention fast or slow in the comments, right? Based upon that I will tune in. My remote is in your hand. Just as many comments as I get, I will like tune in as per that. If I going fast, you let me know. If I going slow, you let me know in the comments. So my remote is in your hand, so that's what it is. So just let me know like whatever you think. Slow, fast, normal. So I'm having speed, medium. Okay, I think you are able to understand, right? Till now I think you guys are able to understand. Okay, so I think I'm going slow. Okay, fine, you may feel that I'm going slow, but many of you may feeling that I'm going fast. So that's why I think I'll continue on my speed like this way only, so that every one of you is attached to me. Okay, so I want to connect to every one of you personally to understand like what are you doing in your life. So I want to do that. Okay, so yep, chalo. Now let us go ahead. Syntax is easier to read. So first of all, like this is the whole syntax of like Python. This is very easy to read. That's the third feature of it. So now utilized by many major technology companies ranging from Google, Microsoft, and many other. See, so these all companies are using Python in extensively in building their softwares. So that's why it is like one of the most biggest feature right now. And lastly, huge amount of additional open source libraries are present there. If at all you want to do data science, you can go ahead with Python. If at all you want to do web development using Django and Flask, you can go with Python. If at all you want to go ahead and play with what we say data science related stuff, you can just go and play with it. Like many stuff you can do with Python, and it has like more than 236,000 libraries as of right now as we are talking. Okay, 236,000 libraries they are having minimum currently. That's a huge open source base on pypy.org. Okay, so now here goes the first quiz time. I think we have landed up very fastly. I think we have been like very fast. Last time when I was taking this thing, so it was like okay, I was like the first time it was and not okay that much. But yeah, so now this is the first quiz time. Okay, day one, quiz number one. So day one, quiz number one. You can take a screenshot of this thing right now and play it later. And I will say that how you can play is simply open up your browsers. As soon as you open up your browsers, put this kahoot.it into it. Okay, just put kahoot.it. You will be able to see a screen like this. So as soon as you are able to see a screen like this, enter the game pen 0559599 and enter. Okay, and put up your official like the what we say official name of it. Like it takes only 15 characters, but put up your like official name so that we can recognize you and give you a gift. And the gift is like the winner will get Z5 premium for 1 year. So that's what the winner's gift is. So yep, 0559599. So yep, so as soon as you put this thing, you're able to see that Python Basics 1. So this is the quiz which will get loaded up, and the winner from this quiz will be like able to get 1 year Z5 premium for free of cost. It's a gift from us. So okay, so this is like very interesting. So now whatever you have learned till now, that will be cumulatively asked in this. Okay, so one is like who is the person behind Python is the first question. So like it matters speed and all. Just go and complete it whenever you want. Okay, whenever you want to complete it, just take a screenshot of it and then complete it ASAP. By today evening 5 p.m. you just complete it, and please put up your official name so that we can see. Okay, so yep guys, can I go ahead? Can I go ahead? Can I go ahead? Can I just go ahead? Can I go ahead? Okay, can I go ahead? Yes or no? Just I need one yes or no because I'm waiting for you all guys. So yes, the second topic right now is like how to install and write Python code. This is the question. So we need to solve this question right now. The question is what we say how to install and write Python code. So this is the question right now which we are having. So the answer is we can install free Anaconda distribution. Now, what is this free Anaconda distribution? What is this free Anaconda distribution at all? So free Anaconda distribution, let us go on its website and check that what is Anaconda distribution. So yep, just write down ANACO anaconda.com. So you will be able to see a website like this. Okay, if at all you just visit anaconda.com, you will be able to see a website like this. Actually, this Anaconda is a software which packages. Now you may be knowing one small thing like, okay, so if at all you want to download Python, you can just go on like python.org and just you can download Python, the shell itself, but it's a terminal based thing. But we want you all guys to download lot of other things apart from only Python. How to run Python, okay, so that I mean how to use Python in like this whole program. We'll be using Jupyter notebooks. and we will be seeing what Jupyter Notebooks is. Don't complicate it. We will be looking at it. Okay, in next 30 minutes you will get all the answers. Just hold on your horses. The thing is, right now Anaconda is an open source distribution. It provides one open source distribution which actually is all about, like, see, just go and click on download. This Anaconda is a, like, what is a package? It's a package of, see, the open source Anaconda. Okay, let me just zoom in. So formally, Anaconda distribution is the easiest way to perform Python and R based data science and machine learning on Linux, Mac, and all. So it has like already, what was it, 512 various leading libraries already installed into it. So you don't need to install any other what we say other differently. So it's something like, okay, now let me just explain you in a normal layman terms. Okay, you all have to make a recipe. That recipe is, you know, you all have to do cooking. Now you all have to do a cooking of aloo curry. Okay, for aloo curry you will be requiring aloo, I mean like potato curry. So you will be requiring potatoes, but apart from potatoes you will be requiring spices, you will be requiring oil, you will be requiring what we say chili, and you will be requiring few tomatoes and all, right? So these all things are required for making that recipe. The same way for doing Python development right now, you can get Python easily, but you have to get other stuff also aligned with you to perform that Python programming so easily that you don't have to go every time to buy some other. For example, you started with a recipe for aloo curry, you went to market and you brought aloo, but again you came to know that, I need tomatoes. You will again go back to market and you will get tomatoes. Again, you know, came to know that I need chili powder. You will go to market and again you will get chili powder. So that is not a proper way, right? You actually like get everything together and then you start cooking. The same way Anaconda is, you actually install everything at once. Okay, सारा कुछ एक ही बार में डाउनलोड कर लोगे, అండ్ మీరందరూ ఒకేసారి అంతా సాఫ్ట్వేర్స్ డౌన్లోడ్ చేస్తారు, అండ్ तुम्ही सर्व सॉफ्टवेयर एक साथ डाउनलोड करणार आणि त्याला यूज करणार. So that's what is like Anaconda is all about. Anaconda, you can download all the required things at once and you can go ahead. So that's what is like Anaconda open distribution is. Data science, it's very, very famous in that field. Okay, so let me just okay, so that's what it is. Now let me just go back to my slides and show you. So I hope that you guys are understanding this whole thing, right? So this distribution includes Python as well as many other useful libraries, including Jupyter. So this is what a standard definition is all about. This distribution includes Python as well as many other useful libraries. Now going ahead, Anaconda can be easily installed on any OS. I'm considering 3 operating systems: Mac, then what we say your Linux, then your Windows. So you can install Anaconda easily on any kind of like this operating system. So if at all you want to see that, where you can go and see a tutorial to install it, just put a small Google out session how to install Anaconda on Windows, on Linux, on MacOS, and you will get that. I'm not going to cover that because I only have Mac right now, so I don't have Windows and Linux to show you a demonstration. That's why I'm not going to cover it, but it is fine. Okay, so yep, download Anaconda from www.anaconda.com/distribution. 3.7 is the version which you need to download because we are going to learn Python 3 in the whole course. Okay, so how to run Python code? So now here goes the very complex thing. I need to switch up from theory to like what we say practical right now. So how to run Python code? Before running Python code, first of all we need to understand one more small thing. Okay, where I want your small what we say googling out session. This session is known as Google out session. Just go right now. I hope that you're like logging in from your mobile and desktop right now for sure. Just go and get an answer in 60 seconds. What is code environment? What is code environment? Just go and get this answer. What is code environment? I need an answer to that. Just go and get your answers right now. Go Google it out and put the answer, get the answer and paste it here. Just Google it around and you will get the answer. What is code environment? Just Google it around and get me the answer. Just go fast and get me the answer ASAP right now. So just go Google it around and get me the answer. I just need lot of answer. What we say here, we are now looking at a question that is known as what is code environment. I just want you all guys to go Google it around and get me an answer. Code environment, what we say, environment as code can be defined as approach of applying. Okay, so this is other thing. A code environment is standalone and self-contained environment to run Python code. Okay. Okay, are you seeing that? Okay, no, you're not seeing my PPT. Okay, standalone and self-contained. Okay, so yep, I think you all have your own answers coming to you all. Okay, so that's how a software developer works, right? So the software developers, whenever he's stuck, he just go and Google out and he gets the answer. So you all are going to be a software developer one day. Okay, so that's the way actually software developer works, and I want you all guys to know that how a software developer works really. This course ka end motto is not only to teach you Python but also make you a really very clear software developer. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so now let us go ahead and let me answer the question. So code environment is nothing just but, okay, you go to fight, for example, what we say a code environment is like, let me just get you a small real-time example. Okay, so you all guys have mentioned a code environment is to write and run Python code and something like that. Okay, fine, but a code environment is more to do with an environment where you can run, write and execute your particular code. Okay, where you can run, write and execute your particular code, and that playground, for example, cricket has a playground. The same way, this to run and execute and what we say code and Python, you need a playground, that cricket playground. That playground is known as code environment. Okay, so there is nothing more rocket science in this. This is the small example to it. So there are three types of code environments in this world. Okay, there are three types of code environment in this world. Okay, so first one is text editor. Second one is full IDEs. Now, what is IDE? I need a full form to IDE. Just go on, get me a full, what we say, definition of IDE, like full form of IDE. I just want to see that. What is IDE? What is IDE? I just need an answer. Just go Google it around and get me an IDE. What is the full form of IDE? So in the meantime, let me just go ahead and see what is text editor. So text editor, you all may be using Notepad, right? For writing down your text. Okay, you all use Notepad, yes or no? You all use your Notepad, right, in Windows. Okay, you all use Notepad. So this is simply a Notepad. Okay, you may be knowing Notepad, Notepad++, Sublime, Visual Studio Code, Atom, Brackets, many more are there. Okay, so these all code, what we say, notepads, where you can actually open up your file and start coding into it. Okay, generally editors for any text file, any kind of text file you can open up in this code editors, text editors. Then afterwards work with a variety of file types. You actually work with a variety of file types. You can open a .py file. Okay, now one more question. So what is the extension of a Python file? So what is an extension of a Python file? The extension of a Python file is .py. Okay, the extension of a Python file is .py. Okay, just the way how you have an extension for Notepad, that is .txt. The same way Python's extension is .py. Okay, so now work with variety of file types, can be customized with plugins and add-ons. You can actually what we say get a lot of plugins and customized plugins and add-ons for working with it. It's very cool stuff. Now going ahead, now IDE. IDE, I got the small answer, that is integrated development environment. Okay, integrated development environment. For example, now if at all you have to use text editor and run a code, you have to run the code in your terminal. Okay, if at all you want to check few errors, you need to install few libraries or plugins to run that thing. This is in general for everyone. You can do a Java coding here, you can do a Python coding here, you can do JavaScript coding here, you can do any type of coding in text editor. Okay, that is not specific to any one language. But when it goes to what we say this, that is full IDE. The full IDE is going to be development environments designed specifically for Python or for Java or for JavaScript. It is specifically designed. Okay, it is very specifically designed to that particular coding language. So, and larger programs and only community editions are free. Okay, so what we say that larger, okay, it is for doing large amount of code. Okay, you are working in a very big company, let us say TCS, and you have a very big banking project coming into you. Okay, then you have to build a very big API, application programming interface, that in that TCS for that bank. Okay, so that time you will be using a full IDE for Python, so that you can run the whole code there itself. Whatever tools necessary for building that thing, you have like everything together with you in a small module. So like the few examples of like most popular examples of like Python based IDE are PyCharm, Spider, and you have like PyCharm is by JetBrains. So you can just please what we say, just go and see the like what are the most popular things. And in the meantime, larger programs and online only community editions are free, designed specifically for Python. Lots of extra functionality are there, so that's what is like a small Python full IDE is all about. So the answer to this is what are other things like Vikas Govda has been like answering it up. There is NetBeans, Eclipse, and PyCharm is the small what we say. These are the IDs which are there. Let me just put up a small request to like Viral. So just let us say a small hi to Viral. Viral is my one of the person who is there along me to help around. So he is Viral Patel, and he will be like answering you a lot of things on the community forum. Okay, so yep, now let us just Viral, can you just please put up the game pen there in, so the people are asking about game pen. Can you put up like a lot of other handles so that they can go and engage and see? Okay guys, now let us go ahead and see the last one, that is notebook. Okay, what is notebook environment? So notebook environment is nothing just but it is great for learning. Okay, it is very great for learning. Then afterwards, see input and output next to each other, and support inline markdown notes, visualization, videos, and many more things. Okay, special file formats that are not py. Okay, let me explain you what is like Jupyter notebook, or what is a notebook. Okay, a notebook is a set of thing. Actually, what is a notebook? For example, if this is a notebook, so what is a notebook? A notebook is like where you can write down the definition, where you can draw something and see it in real life, and where you can put up your logic, where you can do anything. It's, you can scribble out anything. The same way, okay, the same way, नोटबुक में क्या करते हो तुम लोग? नोटबुक में तुम नोट्स लिखते हो, ड्राइंग बनाते हो, यू एक्चुअली लाइक डू लॉट मेनी स्टफ. वॉट एवर कम्स इन टू योर माइंड, यू जस्ट पुट इट इन योर नोटबुक, राइट? द सेम वे, notebook in Python is for like what we say, putting down any kind of code. That code can be, for example, what we say, the code can be you are writing the code, you're seeing the output, you're writing down comments, you're taking notes, you can do anything. That is what a notebook environment is all about. What we say now, here it is. The most popular one is like Jupyter Notebook, Google Colab. So I know these two things. I know these two like notebook based environments. So if at all you know like any other what we say notebook, you can just put it in the comments and I will be answering that. Okay. So now let us go and see. Okay, for Python, and I will open up Anaconda right now. Okay, how to open up and work with Anaconda. So this is the next question. Okay, so we have hunted down the first thing. What is the overview of Python? What are the advantages of Python? What is a code environment and how to run a code? We came to know that like you can use text editor, we can use IDE, we can use what we say our notebook for a particular small what we say this like Anaconda run, like what we say for Python running. Now going ahead, set up Anaconda for Python. So if at all I have to know that, okay, how to set up Anaconda for Python. So like how, I'll just go and write how to install Anaconda. So I'm not going to teach you right now, but I'm going to give you a few references in a way which you can follow. So I just wrote down that how to install Anaconda in Windows. So I hope that you're able to see my screen right now, and it is giving up like a lot of what we say, like lot of steps. And for this whole program end to end, we will be using Anaconda based Jupyter notebook. Okay, Anaconda based Jupyter notebook. So every one of you need to install Anaconda based Jupyter notebooks to continue on further. So that's what is the requirement. So yep, that's it guys. Now chalo, please go ahead and see a lot of tutorials and you will get it back. So I'm not going to teach you how to install Anaconda for like your particular OS, because I only have Mac OS. I don't have Windows and Linux. It's very easy. Just install the downloader, and after set installer, and after installing the like just opening up the installer, एक बार installer open किया, फिर next करते जाओ, अपने आप हो जाएगा. Then afterwards, now the second question here goes is like how to open up how to open Anaconda in your laptop slash PC. So how to open Anaconda in laptop slash PC? Just go in my, you will be able to see this kind of one what we say small logo here, that is like Anaconda Navigator. The same way in your Windows you will be able to find Anaconda Navigator, in Linux you will be able to find Anaconda Navigator. Just open it up. So as soon as you open it up, you will be able to see it here. It's getting live. This kind of small logo is like getting loaded. As soon as it gets loaded up, okay, this gives you this kind of window. Just a minute guys, let me have water. Okay, so this is the whole Anaconda Navigator, right? So this navigator, this is the full-fledged display of Anaconda Navigator. इसमें कोई rocket science नहीं है. There is no rocket science behind this. This is what we say. There is no what we say ह्याच्यात काय rocket science नाही आहे. దీంట్లో ఏం rocket science లేదు. Rocket science ఇల్లే. So it is simply like install Anaconda Navigator, and after installing Anaconda Navigator, you have this particular like these many options. So these many options are nothing just but we will be using Anaconda Notebook. Just go and press on launch. As soon as you do this launch, you will be able to get this particular what we say a tab. I'll just take it into like different tab. So that's what it is guys. See, now you're able to see root folders in my current file system. In my current PC, you're able to see the file systems here. Now how to create a new folder. So just go, click on new, and after clicking on new, just click on folder. So as soon as you click on folder, here you will be able to see one untitled folder coming in. Just go and click on this, go up, press rename. After pressing rename, you just say that let's upgrade, okay, let's upgrade what we say FCS free coding school, FCS Python batch 2. Okay, this is the like this is the batch 2 of like Python which is happening up online. So we had previously batch 1 coming in and doing that. Now just open up this particular folder which we have renamed. Okay, so you are able to see that this particular folder is there. Just open it up, and as soon as you open it up, you will be able to see this new here. आपको यहाँ पे एक न्यू दिख रहा होगा वापस से. You are able to see this new here. मेरे ఇక్కడ ఒక న్యూ చూస్తారు. I mean like just download, like click on this, then afterwards you will be able to तुम्हाला एक न्यू बटन दिसना रहा है. क्लिक करा आणि you will be able to see this Python 3 here. So just click on this Python 3. You will be able to what we say you will be able to get this particular file. So what we did, हमने कोई rocket science नहीं किया, मैं वापस से बता रहा हूँ. So what we did is simply we went to this, we opened up Anaconda Navigator. Okay, we opened up Anaconda Navigator. After opening up Anaconda Navigator, we just launched in a notebook. Okay, just notebook launch कीजिए. You just go and launch a particular notebook, and after launching a particular notebook, you will be able to see a screen like what we say this. Okay, just like this. I just went on and I created a new folder. After creating a new folder, my folder was there. I renamed it to, how can I go and rename? After I will select this new untitled folder. If I have to do it again back, so new folder. So you will see one untitled folder here. So just tick that and just press on rename. You will be able to rename it like anything or whatever you want to name it as. I have renamed it as like what, let's upgrade FCS Python batch 2. Open this folder. Step number 4. First step is open Anaconda Navigator. Second step is open Jupyter Notebook. Third step is after opening up Jupyter Notebook, make a new folder and rename it. Fourth step is go and create a notebook. Just click on this and create a new notebook. That is Python 3 based notebook. And as soon as you do it, you will be able to see one small file getting opened up here, untitled.ipynb. Okay, ipynb is the extension for Jupyter file notebook. Then you actually open up that folder like file, you will be able to see this. Now here also you can go and do a renaming kind of thing. Day 1. Okay, day 1, let us take it as example of day 1 FCS. So whatever you guys will learn today, it will be there here. Day 1 FCS, and you will be able to come in here for this, and that's all. So I hope that you guys have understood till here. Yes, if at all what we say, if at all you have any problem, okay, any problem, okay, just now tomorrow we will be giving, hold on your questions, okay, hold on your questions. Tomorrow we will be getting you a community.letsupgrade.in website. There you can ask n number of questions, okay. If at all like I'm not able to answer that right now, you guys will be able to answer that to like get all the answers tomorrow on community.letsupgrade.in, okay. That is currently under maintenance, so you may be finding out that one small pop-up that you are not able to log in. So tomorrow it will be live back again, and you guys will be able to see that thing tomorrow, okay. So don't worry guys. So tomorrow we will be able to ask me all the questions, okay. Just hold on. If at all you are having any problem, कोई भी problem होता है, just after completing this video, see this like after completing this YouTube live, वापस से ये YouTube live open करके एक बार देखो, okay. Just open up the YouTube live like the YouTube video again and see that video again. I will promise you that you will be able to understand everything. You are going to kill each and every one of your question. Okay, एक एक क्वेश्चन जो तुम्हारे दिमाग में आ रहा है, one question which is arising in your mind, you will able to kill them all. Okay, it's like very easy, super easy. I'm going to handhold you all people like very smooth. Okay, don't worry that it is like very simple and smooth thing. Dr. Ingle, I know him very much personally. He will be clearing out your all the questions. If at all your questions are not able to answer up in this live video via chat, I'm going to answer them using community.letsupgrade.in. So in the meantime, just I just want a small what we say. Don't worry guys, whatever your problem are, just put it on Google first. You will be able to see the answers. So I'm seeing a lot many of people you are chatting up here. I'm like not so I want to answer you all, but other people are also there, like 1100 people more than that are live. How many are live right now?
1143.
Okay, 1143 are live right now, so who are in the class. Like, hey, say very big hi and a shout out to every one of you. Can you just do one small thing to me that you guys are like learning? Just take a screenshot of this particular screen, okay, or like post it on your like WhatsApp as a status. I am learning Python. Okay, so you can just put your all friends to a jealousy that hey, you are learning Python. So just do it right away, and it will be like fun. Okay, so yes, now, and we will not give admission right now, we will give them admission in the next batch. Okay, so it will be a kind of a jealousy factor for them also. So yep, chalo. So can we go ahead guys? I think we can go ahead. So yes, troubleshooting with Anaconda. These slides are already made available to you all. Okay, that are there already in your YouTube description. Just you can see this all slides over there. So what if like just go and see, this is the particular what we say troubleshooting website. If I have to go to this troubleshooting website, I have to visit this. So let me just copy it and let me just put it up here. So if at all you guys are like worried any point of time, if at all you're getting any kind of error, just go on this troubleshooting website, which the link is already been given to you all. So as soon as you get this link, you open it up, you will be able to get a lot of answers to this. I don't know, my internet is slow, I think. So it is taking forever to load, but not an issue. Now the second, now this 33 slide ultimately. Now I think what we say, yep. Okay, now I think you guys have to like start with the coding. So I just want a small, I want to ask you guys a small question here. Actually, officially, I should be giving away this question, like session to Dr. Ingle right now. What do you guys want? I mean, like, I want to give it to Dr. Ingle, but I don't know. I don't want you guys to like miss up on your what we say current enthusiasm right now. It will be a small break in the peak as soon as he joins in. So what do you want? You guys want me to start it, or like you want like Dr. Ingle to start it? So what do you want me to do? Whatever you guys say, I'll like do it, because like from tomorrow, any which ways, Dr. Ingle is going to take the class. But today, what do you want me to do? Today, what do you want me to do? Today, like me or Dr. Ingle? So just put it up in the comment, and based upon that, I will just go ahead and hand it over to Dr. Ingle or like continue it. Okay. Give WhatsApp link to we will. I think we have given you what we say a small request, like a small Telegram link. Sir, today you do now. Okay, I'm getting a lot of people saying that, sir, today you do, from tomorrow Dr. Ingle will come in. Okay, so many people are saying that. So based upon these all responses, Dr. Ingle, you are going to any which ways like be there for like what more than what is it like for 6 days. So let me just start it. Can you convey the same thing, Viral, Dr. Ingle? Say I'm very sorry. I'm stealing this session. Okay, I'm. हाँ टॉस करो ऐसा अरे नहीं first of all I need to apologize. I'm very sorry, sir. I'm going to take the session right now. I will make sure that you come in. I mean, from tomorrow these guys will not see my face. I'll make sure that. So yes, first of all, let me just introduce you, sir. In the meantime, like Viral adds up all the slides for his introduction into the slide. Well, let me start. I will give you sir's introduction, who is going to take from tomorrow, and for today I will continue on. Amazing, like Rajesh Someshlu is saying that, sir, you. Okay, so there are very mixed statements, but you, I think, a lot of, and even I'm loving this session. I want to take it up. So I'm very sorry, sorry, Dr. Ingle. From tomorrow, please you come in, and tomorrow, today I will be taking the session. Okay, so yes, guys, now let me just go ahead and start with the coding part. So I'm there seeing you all. So just let me just open it up. Oh, see, this is the way like you see a particular troubleshooting website. So whatever your troubleshootings are, just I have given you all the link. So just can we take a small 1 minute break? I mean like 30 seconds break. You can just count down 30 seconds and I will be back. I just want to discuss a few quick things with Viral for you all guys only. So just I need 30 seconds ka small break. And for getting up my water bottle, because my water bottle is not here, I just need 30 seconds a small break and I'll be back. So just let me just turn off my. Just more 10 seconds, sorry. 11454. Okay guys, chalo. Now let us start with the coding part of it, and I'm again pumped up. Today I'll be sir, don't know Canada. I mean Canada. I don't know Canada. I want to learn it. I mean, please teach me up, guys. Hey, attendance should be marked over like I will prefer like social media, but if at all you want to mark attendance over Google Form, it is also open. But I want you all guys to just go and put what we say attendance on social media, because you guys are learning and you guys are doing something great. I want you all guys to make it like very clear. Okay, for your all friends, family, and other people in your colleges, offices, and everywhere. I want them to know that you guys are learning. At the same time, this is a community. I want more people to join in so that I can cater and I can gift them this kind of learning to every one of you and your friends. So that's why I want you guys to just go post it on WhatsApp, Instagram, like what we say, your Twitter. If you are posting it on Twitter, please tag PMO and Narendra Modi sir, because this whole idea and this whole NSDC thing we actually thought of after seeing that Narendra Modi sir's biggest step of fight Corona. So please tag them. What we say, Twitter handle is LetsUpgrade_IN. Please tag PMO and Narendra Modi and Let's Upgrade if at all you guys are tweeting on Twitter. And if at all you are not there on social media, just go use like Google Form. I will hate you for that, but simply just do it. Okay, guys. So let us start with the coding part. Let us start with the get started with the coding part. Now this is like I will make sure that you guys are understanding till the basic data types, and you guys have to submit a small assignment today. Okay, end of the day. आप सबको ये समझ में आए वो मैं प्रयत्न मतलब I will try it like 100%. Okay, I will try my best that you all guys are understanding together, because I love teaching my best. I'm a kind of a 21st century's disruptive teacher, I call myself, and I love teaching. So that's what I'm doing right now. and that's why I hijacked this whole class from like Dr. Ingle. I don't know whether had conveyed it to Dr. Ingle, yes or no, but yeah. So let us start it back again. Chalo, let me just present it to you all. So what is there in like coding with Python is very easy. Okay, tomorrow any which way English sir will like give up lot of points, but today the induction class, let me take it for you all. So this up, first of all, what are objects and data structures? Now when we start coding with Python, okay, so what we say when we start with the what we say day one, so day one FCS. So first of all, like yep, first step we have opened up the or like what we say Anaconda navigator. Then we went on to what we say, I want this to be a storytelling. First step, go to Anaconda navigator. Second step, open a Jupyter notebook. Third step, create a new folder. Fourth step, create a new Anaconda notebook. Okay, now the fifth step is write down the small piece of code and it will run. Okay, if at all you're not able to run, hold on, you will be able to solve it. I mean, like over a mobile phone, download what we say, open up Google Colab. So how to open up Google Colab if you're not having Anaconda? Just go on Google Colab. Okay, so Google Colab is here. So Google Colab is here. Just go on Google Colab. So you will be able to see this kind of small what we say repository. Just create a new notebook and you are able to run it. You can run the same thing over your mobile phone. So what we say, don't worry guys if you're not able to turn it on with your Anaconda. So Anaconda nahi hai aapke paas, तो जाइए Google Colab use कीजिए. Just go and use Google Colab if at all you're not having Anaconda, but don't stop. Don't get stuck. You have made a good decision to start, then start it. Okay, so yep, collab, it is known as co-laboratory. I mean like collaborative laboratory, collab. Okay, so now let me just go and start the code. The first thing in the every coding language is writing hello world. So how to write a hello world? Just in Python, to write a hello world, print hi, I love teaching you all, right? What do you say? That's it, right? So see, that's how is a small what we say hi hello look like. Okay, the first step is like saying hello world. Hello world is like what we say, okay, if I have to write down the hello world, I will write down again print hello world, right? So you are seeing hello world here. So that's the way. And okay, now how to run a code in like Anaconda or Colab is like after running this piece of code, after writing this piece of code, you need to press two keys. That key is shift and enter. Okay, shift and enter. As soon as you do shift and enter, it will run. Okay, for example, if I write down here print hi Harish, hi Harish. So shift and enter. Shift, I pressed it, then enter. So it will run. Okay, so that's the way you run. These all things are known as cells. These are known as like lines. Okay, line programming. And here you are able to see the output. And these are the few tools which are like able to run it. So any point of time, for example, you are not able to run a code if you are getting some error. For example, I have removed one parenthesis here. So it is showing me unexpected EOF while parsing. Just you see that where it is giving error. See that here it is giving error. So it is saying that here you started it here, but you're not ended it here. Just go and put that bracket again. It will be. So solving errors is very easy in Python. Just go Google around, like in the Google, that like simply just copy paste your error. For example, if I want to show you that how to debug, like for example, this is the error. It is showing that syntax error at this particular type. So you will be understanding that, okay, boss, this is a syntax error, right? But if at all you are not able to find it out, just go Google it around. You will be able to see like, okay, like lot many questions and answers are there on Stack Overflow already. So see that it is saying that, hey guys, I am not able to see that. No, like this particular part, they are saying it, okay, now you can handle it this way. Okay, it's just a small syntax error. So this is a small syntax to print a particular, say, hi, hello, or like print any kind of thing in Python. So how to print anything in Python? Print brackets and just put up the text there. That's how you actually go print your particular statement. Now going ahead. Now let us go one more step up. Okay, level 1 passed. Level 1 passed. Now go to level 2. The level 2 is Now I want to put a heading here. Okay, the heading is I want to put data types. Okay, before data types, how to write comment, how to comment, right? How to comment? So print hi, you are able to see a comment above me. Okay, so comment above me, so you have to just put hash, and after putting hash, hey, this is a comment, this is a comment. Why do we use a comment? We use a comment for, we use comment for what thing? We use comment for making sure for whatever we are writing a code, this piece of comment will not run. Okay, this piece of comment will not run. This is only there for your reference. Okay, so if you want to write down anything in the programming block, this block is known as programming block, this block is known as what? Output block. Okay, so if at all you want to write down anything in your programming block which you don't want to run, आपको कोई भी ऐसा लाइन लिखना है जो प्रोग्रामिंग ब्लॉक में रन ना हो, then you use a comment. Okay, why do developers use comment? When they write long huge piece of code, they write comment for making sure that for what reason they wrote that code, okay, to make small references. So if at all I have been working on lately on a software for financial dashboard, so there we use a lot of code comments for like making sure I remember that piece of code for what reason I wrote. Okay, so that's the reason we wrote it. Okay, so now going ahead, now again we will put up one more heading. So this heading is all about what we say, what are data types, what are data types and objects. So the question here is, now what are data types and objects? Now what are data types and objects? Now you all may be saying that, hey, data types kya hai, object kya hai, what are these data types, what are these objects? You all may be thinking that. Now what is that? Now simple answer to data type and what we say data structure. So like what and why are objects and data structure there? So we all know that, see, this is the way an integer is there, right? This is the way a decimal number is there in our normal life, and this is the way a string, I mean like string or like a, what we say, current message is there, no? Character based message is there, right? This is the way it is all about in a normal human life. But how a dumb computer which is only executing 1 and 0 can understand this? How the dumb computer can understand integer, how a dumb computer can understand your decimal numbers, how a dumb computer can understand your string? So computers are not dumb, but computers are basically running on like 1 and 0, right? 1 and 0. So how can we make them use this thing? So that's the way we use data types. Now these data types are nothing just but a container. This is a coffee mug, right? This is a coffee mug which can hold liquid. Okay, can it hold air? No, it can't hold air. Can it hold some what we say molten lava? I don't think so. It will like what we say, it will blast, right? The same way you have different types of containers who can contain different type of data. So these are known as data types. Okay, different type of container. This class is there for holding on liquid. So this, what we say, this is a, can this glass hold on this book? Can this glass hold on this book? No, this can't hold on. So that means like this book can't go into that. Okay, this is a solid state, so that can't go into that glass. Can we hold on air into this glass? I don't think so. Can we hold compressed air into this glass? No. So the same way, we can't hold different kind of like data types into like one single common way. So that's why we require different kind of containers for holding on different kind of data types. So now for holding on a particular data type like integer, like what is this? Is a integer, this is a decimal number, this is a string. Now these you can consider this as like what we say basic building blocks. You all are making a house. Okay, for your house to be constructed, a basic building block is a, what we say, a brick, right? A brick is a basic building block, right? So now for this thing, what is a basic building block in a Python or like any language? Any language, the basic building block is a data type. Got it? Any language, the basic building block is a data type. Clear? So now let us go ahead. So what are different types of like what we say data types are there. So what we say, yep. So the thing is, integer are the whole numbers. We know whole numbers, right? Every one of you had passed your 8th class, right? So 100% you may be knowing what are whole numbers, what are like decimal numbers and all. So these whole numbers are represented as integer and the type is int. Clear? Integer, int, whole numbers 3, 300, 200. Now floating point. Now floating point is a float. Okay, floating point are the decimal numbers which has point based values. Okay, 4.6, 2.3, 100.00. So these all are like floating numbers. Okay, two type of data types are done. The third type is a string. Okay, vanakkam, or like 2000 in quotes. Okay, now how you have to actually give a string? You give a string using double quotes. Okay, you give a string using double quotes. Hello Sammy 2000, then afterwards like what, vanakkam. So str is the type of the data and string is the name of the data type. Clear? Now going ahead, list is what? So these three are the basic data types. What? String, float, and what we say your string, float, and integer are the three basic data types. Now you can use the advanced data types. These are known as objects. Okay, these are known as objects. So now what are the objects? The first object is list. Okay, you all may be knowing array. A list is nothing just but a particular collection. What is a list? A particular collection of different basic data types. Okay, basic data types are objects. Okay, so a collection of different data types is known as object. Okay, so now like a list object. Okay, a different okay, let me just go slow and get you a proper definition of a list. A list is a object which is there for holding on, like which is there for a collection of different data types and objects, right? So this is a very small list is there. Now in a programmatical term, okay, एक programmatical term में इसका definition है ordered sequence of object. Now I will give you a small like small googling out session, 60 seconds again. So just google out like what are different types of right, what are different like what is a standard definition of a list. Okay, just go google it around. I started the timer, so just go google it around and get me the answer. You have like 55 seconds remaining. Just I need answer from the google. Just what is a list? Okay, what is a list in python? I need an answer. Just go and google it around and get me the answer in next 45 seconds. Just go and get it. Just go and get it. I'm waiting for your answers. Okay, in the meantime, I'm seeing few questions. Okay, in computer science, a list or sequence is an abstract data type that represents countable number of ordered values where the same value may occur more than once. Okay, so this is the standard Google based what we say definition which we are having right now. Okay, but if at all you have 0 seconds remaining, so let me just give you the answer right now. So the answer is it's a data structure in Python which is more like what we say different kinds of like it's a collection of like different data. Okay, it's a collection of different kind of data where you actually put it in the string. You may be knowing array if you are like a pre or if you have coded sometime back in your life. Okay, then you may be knowing array in different languages. Array are nothing just but a collection of a basic data types. So the same way here the list is, it's a collection of basic data types and objects. Okay, so we will write down a list in our python command right now. So what are data types? So the answer is data types are basic building blocks. Whatever I'm learning along with you, I'm just putting it as an answer, right? So yes, one of the guy has asked me a question that are you writing it down directly this big and small? I can do big and small using this particular drop down. Okay, I don't know the gentleman's name or like the person's name. So that's what it is. Data types are basic building blocks which we use to store different kind of kind of data in Python. Or don't call me, guys. You guys are like calling me in between. Few guys are like calling me in between. So for asking questions and all, don't call me. I'm in a YouTube live. So if at all you are having any questions, please put it in the chat. If at all I'm not able to solve it, hold on till tomorrow. Tomorrow you will be able to get the community.letsupgrade.in live link. Okay, data types are basic building blocks which we use to store different data types on Python or any programming language. That's it, right? Clear. So now what is an integer? Now the first thing goes is like integer. Integer are whole numbers, num. Now how to work with them? Let us work with them a little. So like for example number 1, okay, num number 1. So now there is one more small logic behind what we say, how to declare a particular variable. This is known as a variable. Okay, this is that container. Okay, this is that container which will hold on your value. This is your value. So this is water and this is your glass. Okay, the same way you have to think further in the whole program. So this is your what we say a variable name, and a variable name can have different kind of what we say container which can contain different kind of data types. Okay, so that's how you define a particular what we say print num3. Right? So you are seeing, you have just wrote down a small program with the help of like you have defined number 1 is equal to 23, number 2 is equal to 45, number 3 is equal to 8. We should be doing number 1 plus number 2, right? And then it gives the same output, right? Clear, guys? I hope that this thing is clear to you all, where how to define integer is nothing just but a whole number. This is a glass, this is a water, this is a variable name, this is a what we say your value which you want to store in, and that's the way you work with the different kind of variables. I will be like giving you a small assignment where you will be practicing it out. Don't worry, that's the small tutorial for this. Now let us go on to like what was the second one, floating numbers, right? So now let us go with number 4 is equal to like what we said again, this is the container and and this is the value 45.6. num5 is equal to 89.45, and num6 is equal to number 4 plus number 5, right? That's what. And then print your particular number 6. That's what, guys. See, now this whole thing is like your for floating number, that is equal to decimal, DECIMAL, decimal numbers, right? For holding on your decimal numbers, this kind of like floating value. For example, if at all you want to do a type, okay. Okay, now one more thing is there that I will come back to you guys after this small again string one completed. String values is equal to what we say collection of characters, char. That's what is like string. What we say str1 is equal to what we say now it is like hi, hello, hi, hello, what we say kaise ho, kasa ahe, yela unnaru, Yangarikanga. Tamil, Kannada you can tell me to help me around. So that's what it is. Now print str1. So that's what it goes in. So now str1 is a string type which has like epidirikange, okay, epidirikange, something, okay. So it is in Tamil. So Yella Unnaru is in Telugu and all. Okay, so I know these many languages, that's why I'm able to. So in Tamil, Higidra, okay, Hi, okay. So I have one person, HEDIG, okay, DI, okay, DIG. This is nice, right? I mean HEGIDIRA, something in Kannada. So Kannada it is like coming up right now. So that's the way you declare a particular string. Okay. Now going forward, now if you want to check what type is your particular data type, okay, what type is your particular data type in the Python. So just put up this type type function which is inbuilt. So use this type and then you put up like number 3. Okay, number 3 was integer. Number 6 is a float, and type str1 is a string, right? You're able to see this for using for like learning what kind of what we say your particular value it is. Then for that particular thing you use this type. Okay, clear guys? Can we go ahead? I just need a once big heads up in the chat right now so that I can go ahead and I can come back to you guys on advanced data types. Okay, so in the meantime, just let me check the PPT. Sugomanam. Okay, Sugomanam is in Malayalam. Thank you guys. I'll be like putting it up. Okay, so now the second, like the advanced data types. Let me just put it as a heading here. Heading. Inside this heading, I can just put it up like advanced data types. Data types is equal to OBJTS objects. Now this advanced data types. The first one is list. Okay, so list is equal to collection of what we say of data types and variables, right? That's what is list. And now LST, like for example, list1 is equal to, like, use list1. List1 is my variable name. Again, the container, this is the class which can contain collection of different data. So you have to put square brackets. Just remember square brackets. Inside square bracket you can write hi, you can write 1 2 3 43.5. Then you can write down what we say sugo the yum, something like that. I don't know, I don't remember, sorry guys. Sugo the yum. Okay, sugo the yum, and list one is complete. Okay, now this is the list which we have just now made in for us. So if at all I have to run this, I have to print it, print lis. Now you can use tab function. Now how to use tab function? Just what is a tab is a particular key which is actually there for like getting your full names of the variable. So it will give you a few suggestions. So that's how you actually define a particular list. So inside a list you can also define mini list. Okay, so you can define one more list inside list, right? So this is also coming up across. Now for example, if I have to access the value sugodayam right now, okay, so if I have to access the value sugodayam right now, how I will be able to access it? List one dot, okay, not dot. For example, like now see, now consider list as one small definition was there. List is an ordered sequence of objects, right? List is an ordered sequence of objects. Now ordered sequence of object is like something to answer you all. So ordered sequence of object is something, you are staying in a society, right? So in your society there are multiple houses. Each house is having by default 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 this kind of numbers, right? So these values inside list are also sequenced just like your society homes, and each one of them are having a particular value. Okay, each one of them having a particular address. Okay, so for example, if I want to get the address of like what will be the address of Sugodayam? That's the question. What's the address of Sugodayam if I have to use Sugodayam individually? Okay, so how it is possible of with the help of 1 2 3 4 5, and this is the this whole thing is like 6. Okay, but one thing you have to consider, the in Python, okay, the by default addresses start from 0. Okay, by default addresses start from 0. Okay, so how to start from 0? Then you start from, for example, 0. The thing is going to be 0 1 2 3 4 0 1 2 3 4. So if at all I do like list 4, you are able to get Sugodayam. If at all I do what list 0, you'll be getting hi. You're getting that? You're getting that? So from 0 your address starts, and if at all you go on till what we say this is 5. So if at all you do 5, you are able to get that list. So inside this list we have like list inside one list. Okay, this is the parent list. Inside this parent list we have one more sub list. So in the whole list, if you want to get a sub list inside this, so how can we get it? So we can get it with the help of this. Okay, so how many different values are there now? In like we have to do double square brackets. List 1 5 is the sub list address. Inside the list we have, like for example, I want to retrieve this 3. So 3 is there on 0 1 2. So 2 is the particular thing. So inside this, as soon as we do 2, so first of all, list 1 5. 5 is this particular item in the particular list. And how to get the particular item, this particular 3, we can get 3 using like 0, 1 and 2. So that's how you actually get a particular item 3 here. I hope that you guys have understood pretty much clearly how to use list and how actually it can be used. There are many of the functions which are there you can do with the list. So today's assignment is going to be, you just have to put list dot, okay, list dot, then press tab. So as soon as you press tab, you will be able to see there are many of the features which are coming up here. There are so many features which are coming up here. You have to execute them and give me it in the assignment. So the assignment is also mentioned up. I'll give you the brief on assignment once again. So the assignment is going to be list dot, what we say, press tab. As soon as you press tab, these are the by default functions which list is having. So use them and send me that in your assignments. Okay, use that and send me that in your assignment. You will become a Python pro if you do that. Okay, so yep, that's it guys for your assignment today. Now the other data type is like going to be dictionary. So I hope you guys are understanding till now here. Okay, I think you guys are understanding till now here. Are you guys understanding it till now? Just put up a please yes here. I will just take it ahead from here. Just put up a yes if at all you guys are able to understand. Okay, yep, I think how to, okay, how to send assignment and all that we will talk about later. Don't worry about it. That part is like there. Can you repeat? I think I went very super slow. Aniket Vishwakarma, just go and like see this video once again. You will understand it very clearly. Okay, I have like went very slow. So break or 2 minutes, please. You can break in. I mean Rahul. So you can just go break and come back again. So not an issue. So let me just go ahead and complete. Start with the other stuff. Okay. So the other stuff is dictionary, right? So the other stuff is dictionary. Right now, how like the other different data type is dictionary. Then afterwards we have set, tuple, and boolean. That's it. These are the only topic remaining, and I have time of like more 40 minutes, I think. So in that 40 minutes, I think in 20 minutes we will cover it up. Okay, I will go that with my own speed and all. It will be happy. Sandeep as a Lopse is asking me a question. List. What is list 0? Okay, what is list 0? List 0 is nothing just but, okay, list 0, you have particular elements in your list. Okay, just like your society, you have like different addresses. Okay, sequence addresses 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. The same way list items are also having addresses, but the only difference between your society and the list addresses is list addresses starts from the value 0. Okay, the first value will be on 0, the second will be on 1, third will be on 2, fourth will be on like 3, fifth will be on 4th, and the sixth will be on 5, right? So that's what it is. Now as soon as we have done list 1 4, you are able to see that the fifth element is calling up itself. The same way it goes like list 0 is the first element in the house, that is like hi. So that's the only thing between like what is list 1 0 it is all about. Okay, so now let us go ahead and see what dictionary is. Dictionary is just something like, for example, let me just explain you guys. Now dictionary is nothing just but, dictionary is a key value pair. Okay, now what is this key value pair? For example, you don't want by default 0 value allocated to your house number. Okay, your item thing. Okay, your item should not have 0 number. You're like, for example, like your Sugodayam is getting called with the help of like 4. I don't want that to happen. I want to call it with the help like name. Name is like, what is greetings is equal to Sugodayam, something like that. I want each and every value to have its own what we say, key, so that we can call it that way. Okay, so where it is being used, I will show you a small example of it. Okay, JSON example. Now what is JSON, you will understand it. I just want to show you a small example of it. So just be there. What is key value pair? Okay, right? So here you are able to see this thing, right? So this is not a particular list, right? So this is not a list. this is a particular key value pair kind of concept. Although this is JSON, you will understand what JSON is afterwards. Don't ask me what JSON is right now. Go Google around. You will get the answer. JSON learning is not important for us right now. I want you guys to learn what is like key value pair. So here it is the key, and this is the value, right, assigned to it. So if I do like window dot title, you will be able to get this particular value. So the same way window dot name, you will get this particular value. So the same way window dot width, you will get this particular value. Window dot height, you will get this particular value. The same way it is like key value pair. Okay, every item in the whole object will have a key, okay, with which we can call that particular object value. The same thing it is. Now going ahead, let us see it. So it is going to be like something, yep, let us go and practical it around. Dictionary, DICTIO, I don't know the spelling of like dictionary fully. So dictionary, whatever it is, like, I mean, okay, I will write down simply DICT, dict. Okay, so dictionary is what we say, it is an object where we define key value pair. Okay, we define key value pair together. Okay, so we define key value pair, and it is unsequenced, SEQUENCED. Okay, now what we say, I'm an engineer, so that's why my spelling mistakes may be there. 100% it will be there because I was not good in English. My English teacher will be like very super angry on me. But yep, reality we can't change. I'm improving upon it. So I'm a kind of programmer. So yes, now getting you the answer, like dictionary, it is an object where we define key value pair, it is unsequenced. So now the simple thing is to give you a real world example. You live in a society where we don't have any numbers on your house. We have name of your house directly. For example, Shah Rukh Khan's house is known as, I don't know what it is known as. What is Shah Rukh Khan's house name is? So the same way, like yes, what we say, Ambani's house name is Antilia, right? The same way, Shah Rukh Khan's house name is different. Sachin Tendulkar's house name is different. Mannat is like Shah Rukh Khan's house name, or Jannat, yeah, like Mannat. The same way, it's like very differently it is going to be. So one person has asked like, do we get certificate? Yes bro, we will all get certificates if you complete the examination on the 8th day. So you continue up with the whole program. So yep, now like that's the whole thing. Now let us take the whole example and write it. House names is equal to, now you use curly braces, or like what we say, curly braces here, the curly brackets. Okay, and here goes your like SRK house name is like MAMNNAT. Mannat. You have like what we say, Ambani sir, Ambani sir, house, Ambani sir house name is what? Antilia, ANTIQULIA something. Antilia. Then afterwards we have like Sachin Tendulkar house name. Sachin Tendulkar sir house name is like Sachin sir house name. Just put up like don't give any space in between, or else it will be a kind of hard job for us to retrieve it. So what is the Sachin sir's house name? Matoshri or something like it is, I don't know. Like for example, until you don't get Jalsa it is Antilia. Okay, so whatever it is, I mean like you just put it up over across here. So like let me just put it up ABC here right now. I'm forgetting about sir's name, I mean house name. It is like Matoshi, I think. Okay, fine. So chalo, now let us go and retrieve it. Now this whole type is like what? This type is known as what? This type is known as dictionary, DICT. Now how can we do it across like house is equal to name dot, now you can get a particular house dot get. So get a particular what we say SRK, you will be able to get the name of this particular. SRK is Mannat. So I don't have any other way to get this particular values. I just have to put up these values accordingly to get for example SRK, it was Mannat, Ambani sir. Ambani, so it is going to be like something Antilia. The same way you can retrieve upon many other stuff. Jalsa is Amitabh Bachchan, so for sure we can write it down. You can write it down in your own what we say like assignments. So let us go ahead, and we have only what 30 more 35 more minutes to complete today's session along with assignments and all. So we have to wrap like speed up little bit. So yep, that's how you actually can utilize in your assignment today. You will be assessing and you'll be working with house name dot tab, press tab. You will be able to get all these values. What we say, play with them, practice with them to be a Python developer. Okay, although this will be covered in tomorrow, today's assignment will be shown up tomorrow in lecture, but what we say is like you cover up this whole assignment, then it will be great. Okay, so and like that's what is dictionary is unordered key value pairs. Like this is the key and this is the value, the same way it works. Now going to sets is nothing just but sets is like, you may be knowing sets in your what we say 11th 12th and 8th class, like 9th class mathematics, right, where you have like unique values and like different kind of things can be performed with the concept known as sets. So now that's what we will be doing. Yes, assignments are very mandatory for the what we say certification. You don't submit your assignment, we don't give you your certification. It's as simple as that, right? So now now how can we define its unordered collection of unique objects, right? Ordered objects, or unordered what we say unordered objects of unique value. So that's what is like set is. And now going forward, now to just play with set, how can you define that? You can define set with the same what we say double like curly braces, but here in the curly braces you were using what two key and value pair. This was the syntax here. Here the syntax is going to be like little bit different. Set 1 is equal to 34 67 89 what we say 12 54. Again you put up 34 again here. So that's what is set. Now you just go and print set 1. Okay, so you are able to see that although we have repeated 34 two times, it is only showing it one time. Okay, so that's the way it works upon. Okay, so yes, that's how sets actually work, and it go further. Now yep, going further guys, chalo, you have to even do the same thing in your assignment. Set 1 dot, you have many of them here, just play with them. You can just go and work with them using sets in Python. Okay, so you will get Geek for Geeks. I love Geek for Geeks. I mean I actually like positioning them as like one of the best player in the market who give you free of cost lot of content. Just go and play with Geek for Geeks, and you will be able to understand it like many more wisely. Okay, just read it, you will be able to get that what is the difference, what is intersection and all. So these are the all concepts you will be remembering for your from your 11th and 12th class for working with along it. It's like very awesome thing. And this is, you can have the recorded session daily. The same YouTube link which you have, you can go and find it on our YouTube channel. Subscribe to YouTube channel if at all you want to get all the videos and live link thing. We don't want to send mails because sending mails is a very tedious job for us. So subscribe to our YouTube channel. You will be getting all the notification whenever we will be going live. And every day 11 AM we will be going live for the class. So that's how a set is. Set is an unordered object of unique value. Unordered what we say collections of unique objects. Okay, unique objects. So let me just define it back. So you use this all in your particular 11th and 12th class. Just remind this all and go and do it up. Okay, and now the second is one second last is tuple. Tuple is one more data type. Now what is the difference between tuple and your list? Tuple and list are both same, ordered like somewhat similar, but there is only one large difference. That is, see, tuple and what we say list are like ordered sequence of objects. That is common. But in tuples, you have this one word that is known as immutable. So now what does immutable means? Just put it up in your chat. What does immutable means? What does immutable means? Just put it up in your chat. I just want to see that what does immutable means. Put it up in your chat. Put it up in your chat. What is like this particular tuple means, or like what is a particular immutability means. I want to see that what is like immutability means. So can't change items, cannot change, not able to change it. Yeah, that's what is a tuple. So tuple is nothing just but kind of what we say. Tuple is nothing just but like it's a immutable sequence of objects which is there in your Python. Once you write it. For example, you write down a particular value that. Your bank balance. Okay, for example, you are writing down your bank balance in your tuple, not bank balance. Let us write down your particular uh, uh, birth year. Birth year. So my birth year is 1800. If I write down that, okay, I don't want to change it. Birth time maybe something with whatever, like Karnataka. Karnataka. I was born in Karnataka, and I was like, what we say, some or other ABC, or like what we say, ABC hospital, ABC hospital, HOSPITL. I don't want these details to be changed any point of time in my whole life, or like even I'm dying then also. So it will not change any point of time. So even if you want to go and change, you can't change it, because you can't change it because it's like totally birth year dot count, birth year dot index. That's what it is. So index of like 1800. So you're getting 0. If at all you want to see that, that's what I mean. You can't go and change anything in this, right? So that's how it will be. These values can't be changed at any point of time, right? That's it. Now going ahead, last data type is boolean. Boolean is the simplest one. It is like Boolean. Boolean. Boolean is nothing just but what we say true, TRU, true or false. Okay. So I mean what we say that ki true is true and false is false. Just I want you to like know that okay, there is something known as true false. We will be using true false while we are playing with statements. Okay, so these are the particular values there, okay, out there. So that's what guys is like all about what we say data types. We have covered up till here. That was like huge journey. We have covered up first is like integers. What are integers? Then what are like floating points? What are strings? What are lists? What are dictionaries? What are sets? And what are tuple? What is like boolean? So we have covered it up.
क्वेश्चन
Yep.
वैष्णवी पूछ रही है कि अगर
जल्दी
डेसिमल को डिवीजन करते हैं तो एक्यूरेट आंसर मिलता है बट फ्लोट को करते हैं तो राउंड फिगर मिलता है.
Okay, so see, if at all like it's all about like okay, the question is like if at all you divide a particular floating number with something, you don't get an accurate thing. So this is more to do with the scientifical. This is more to do with the number of what we say decimal points you want to go upon. You can specify that, Vaishali. Just go and Google it around how to specify the number of decimal points you can give it in a floating number. So dot tab doesn't work. If you are saying that dot tab is not working for you, then let me just go and show you how to work with it. Okay. For example, list one dot, then press tab. I'm just not doing anything. I'm just pressing tab. Okay. If at all I can show you, I'm just pressing tab. And as soon as I do tab, this whole thing is coming up. So you just have to put dot and then you have to put tab. So whatever your the variable name is, just take this variable name, Control V, and then put dot and then put tab. So that's what it will be working along with. Okay, I think Rish Joshi, you will be able to do it. If it all tab is nothing. Yeah, I mean tab is a key. Tab is a button. Okay, keyboard button which I'm like putting up it across like list one dot. Then press tab. So as soon as you put tab, you will be able to see all the by default what we say values, whatever the by default functions you can use in for that. Tuple, I have a query. So what is the query, sir? Kamal Bandopalli. Okay.
अभिषेक पूछ रहा है डिफरेंस बिटवीन लिस्ट एंड टपल.
So difference between list and tuple is very simple. List you can go and modify the elements. Tuple once it is done you can't modify it at any point of time. Okay. So what we say now. Okay. Okay. I'm seeing like many questions coming in here. So difference between float and double, there is no, I mean, so such difference between float and double in like what we say Python, as much as I know. So you can specify the number of, in like C++, the double is having like more capacity to hold. It was like 8 bytes thing. For float was more to do with like 4 bytes. But in Python, you can do the same thing with what we say your particular float itself. Okay, it can actually, it's a fully dynamically typed language. So today is like assignment 1 for the day. Before that, I want to say that, if at all, okay, so I want to cover up this particular thing. Python uses dynamically typed language. Python is a dynamically typed language. There is a huge difference between statically typed and dynamically typed language. It's a small question to every one of you who are attending it. Just go google it around and get me the answer. What is the difference between dynamically typed and statically typed thing? Tomorrow's live, not today. Tomorrow's live, get me the answer. What is the difference between dynamically typed and statically typed thing? Okay, so now today's whole question for the day assignment is assignment day 1, assignment 1. Okay, assignment 1 question is all about what we say. You have to send us a Jupyter notebook with list and its default functions. You have to send us a Jupyter notebook with list and its default functions. Okay, you have to send us a Jupyter notebook where list and its by default functions you are run that whole thing, dictionary and its default function have been running, set and its default function are running. Make a note, guys, you all have to send it. If you are not sending it, we are not giving you the what we say. Every person has to submit all 7 assignments regardless, no matter what. You all have to submit it. You all will be getting the solution videos in the tomorrow's what we say live, but you have to submit it. Go practice. If at all you are not practicing, then you are actually doing a very big crime to yourself. Just make sure that you are practicing it like more and more. You have to practice. You have to like send the assignment, then only we will consider you for the examination. Okay, if you give exam, then only you will get certification. If at all you want exam link also to be there in your email box, then submit your assignments on time to time basis. Today night 12 a.m. will be the end for submitting assignment for the day 1. Okay, any kind of like extra cases to get the extension, you have want that extension, just go and what we say community.letsupgrade.in. There we will be live tomorrow, so you can get that all the extensions there. If like I'm not going to consider any kind of extension, you all have to submit. Go search on Geek of Geeks tutorial points. There are many like websites. Python's own tutorials are there, docs.python.org. Just go play with them and you will be able to get that. So this is the whole assignment today. In your one Jupyter notebook or like one py file, send us like list and its default functions executed, dictionary and its default function executed, what we say set and its default function executed. How to send your assignment? This is a particular link here, bit.ly.fcs assignments. Okay, bit.ly/fcs assignment. Use this link, take a screenshot of this link, or like this link is also there, will be there in your like YouTube description. I think it's there in YouTube description, Viral. Yeah, like assignment. Yeah, assignment link is already there in your what we say bit.ly assignment like /fcs assignment. Just open it up, submit your assignments there. We will be like submit your assignments from your like registered email ID, mobile number, and your registered name. Okay, so whatever you wanted on your certification, whatever name you have registered, like keep it consistent. Okay, assignments we will consider it very 90% we will consider your assignments. 10% is your attendance. Okay, priority, but attendance is also mandatory. At the same time, your assignments and attendance both are mandatory. Clear? So submit your assignment here. This is today's question. Now let us go to other one more Kahoot of the day. This is another Kahoot of the day. This is the another assignment of the day, that is Kahoot of the day, that is this is the whole pen. Just go open up this pen in your browsers and play this. The winner will be getting 1 year Amazon Prime /Z5 Premium for 1 year. what we say, just that's what. And I'm like shouting it again and again. Attendance and assignments are very mandate. If your attendance and assignments are not there on attendance, you can mark it on social media. We can track it. At the same time, you just have to tag Let's Upgrade wherever you're marking. At the same time, you have to send your assignments on the dedicated Google form. If you don't send us assignments, we will not get it. Okay, so now this is the Kahoot for second Kahoot for the day. The winner will be getting Amazon Prime / Z5 Premium for 1 year. So just go and do it. And this quiz is there live for like what till night 12 a.m. So just go and play it and finish it up. Okay, so that's it, guys. This link will be live tomorrow. Don't go and access this today. You will be getting an error. Tomorrow it will be live. So don't worry, it will be done. So yeah, that's it, guys. I think this session we can end it up here. And I hope that you guys are like enjoying the way we are learning. Are you enjoying the way we are learning? I mean, are you understanding the way we are learning? Yes, you can submit your assignments from Google Colab. What we say, you can literally submit your assignments from Google Colab. Yep. Google Colab, just download the Colab, like what we say, .ipynb file, and upload it into the Google assignment thing. Yes, okay. So there is a 404 error. 404 error for what you are getting? So Palani Appana, you are getting 404 error. For what reason you are getting 404 error? Can I know that? For what reason you are getting 404 error? And yes, guys, if I have to show you the first batch feedbacks, okay, I would love to show you first batch feedbacks which we are getting. Follow us on Instagram and follow us on like other places also. So these are like what we say our few what we say our like. Kind of like testimonials which we have across here. You can just go and see the testimonials. It is like cool thing which we are getting as a response. We are getting more and more response here, and at the same time you can just go search Let's Upgrade. If at all you're loving this thing, your reviews will be very mandate. So you just have to go and click Let's Upgrade. As soon as you do that, you will be able to see a page like this. Just go and give what we say your review here. Write a review. So you can write down your review here, and we will be like posted up here in this. Okay, Let's Upgrade. You just search this, you will be getting this, and it will help us to reach out to more people like your friends and family, and that's how we want. Okay, so that's it, guys. Yep, Instagram, Google review, you can give us a review, and we will be loving your review if you give that the way we explain and all. And yes, that's it. Assignment page has 404 error. Let me just open it up. I don't know why you guys are getting 404 error. If I open it up, if it opens for me, then it should be opening for you all, guys. It is opening up here. Assignment page is opening up. Just click on this particular link, bit.ly/FCS, F in capital, A in capital, and assignment. That's it. You'll be able to get this link. Okay. Kahoot quiz is not mandatory, but it is for what we say your own understanding, that how much you guys are understanding. That's it, guys. I think I am taking enough. Is it important to give Kahoot quiz for certification? No, I mean giving Kahoot quiz for certification is not important. Kahoot quiz is there for your own revision for the whole session. We want you guys to revise it so that you guys can understand it better. So that's what it is. 404 error for what you are getting? I mean, like for what you are getting 404 error? Can you just just let me know for what you are getting 404 error? Link is not. Arey, assignment link is working. I've just opened it up, right? I have opened it up from here. क्या ये open हुआ ना इसमें से? I think in the YouTube. Acha, YouTube you are getting a small error. I think YouTube description is having a small error. Let me just go and check on YouTube description there right away. So the link is in there in your PPT. PPT link is there. Slide number 50. You will be able to find it here. Viral, why the error is? Okay, so let me just go and check it up here. See, the link is very easy here. bit.ly/FCS assignment. That's it. F in capital, what we say, A in capital. I think the YouTube description is having an error. क्या बोलता है? चेक कर वापस HTTPS वगैरह सब लगा के. So just let me also check in the YouTube description, guys. You may be कहाँ है इसमें है नहीं दिख रहा मुझे. I'm not able to see. I think I need to refresh it back. So yep. So I think in the description it has been there, guys. Just go and click on bit.ly FCS. Hey, spelling mistake है शायद. हाँ spelling mistake है. NE आता है बाबू. Okay, so there is a small spelling mistake. It will be covered up, guys. Don't worry. It was small E glitch. So assignment. That's what it is in the bit.ly link. Just go and check that. It will be live back again. Submit your assignment so that we can understand it, like how much you guys are understanding. Okay. So वो small spelling mistake था वो, ठीक है, वो solve हो जाएगा. And apart from that, guys, any other questions you may be having, just please ask me there right now. So I'm there to what is a default function? Okay, Anshu Bipin, like default function is a function which is already written in Python already for you guys to use it. Okay, that's what is a default function. We will be also learning what the functions are. Hey, one more thing, guys, if you want to see the course details, like what all will be covered, so I just missed upon it, I'm very sorry. So this is the whole end-to-end what we say syllabus for you guys to understand it. So as FCS assignment link is also there right now. Okay, so now this is the whole course details which will be covered up. So I think this is already sent into your all the emails, the registration email. So just go and see, this is the whole curriculum. We'll be covering up like comparison operators, statements, methods and functions, milestone project 1, object-oriented programming, module and packages, error and exceptions, decorators, generators, capstone project which you have to build on your own, and few advanced topics which will be like taken in the different like things. Hey, you need to upload your IPv by file. That is like for your assignments, you need to upload your even you can upload it on your own Google Drives, WeTransfer, GitHub. You just give us your like what we say where you have uploaded. For example, day 1 assignment 1. Okay, the assignment day 1. So then afterwards choose a file. I want to upload a particular file, and I want to give my registered email IDs and all. So yes, now just go and click next, and yep, now just please add it upon what we say upload your assignment. So you will be able to upload your assignment here. Okay, so that's how it works up, right? Upload your assignment. I just need to go and see where my IPYB file is. You'll be able to find your IPYNB file from your what we say just like this, as I have it here, right? So I can just go and upload it here, and yep, it will get uploaded. So that's it. After uploading, I can just click submit. Yep, just now you have to submit your assignments. We will be checking your assignments thoroughly. Not only we not only accept the IPYNB file, we also will be accepting your .py files and other things. Okay, so whichever you are running using to code in. Okay, so that's it, guys. And how to give attendance through Google form? Just click up a picture of your and upload it on Google form that you are learning, that like free coding school, and at what point of time you are uploading that particular like photo, we will capture that and we will take it into your assignment. We have into our attendance. We have a very big team, huge, which actually helps us to get it. For attendance, all social media platform is mandatory, or we can put it in any one, preferably like Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook. This is what we are there active on. Put it on any thing. Exam material is going to be your all materials will be there on this PPT. Subscribe to this PPT, save the link. Everything will be uploaded here, updated here. Dr. Ingle will be updating there all the course material on GitHub, and from there you can download it. So don't worry. Yep. Any other questions you guys are having? How to save a file outside of Jupyter? You can save it like this way, like file, save as. You can particularly like what we say, you can just download as. You can just download this particular like file as like notebook IPYNB, and it will get downloaded into your downloads. And as soon as it get downloaded, you can just upload that particular file. As soon as you're done with your particular what we say this, I just 1 minute, I'm not able to open up my Chrome. My Chrome has been crashed, I don't know why. So yep, as soon as restore all. So yes, as soon as your particular what we say, you do this file save as like download file download as a particular like IPYNB file, you will be able to. Okay, attendance in Google form is very simple. Just go to your attendance what is the description. In your description you are able to see a particular Google form for the attendance. Just go there, open it up. Okay, don't repeat your attendance, only once you have to give daily, and that will also capture the feedback for the day. Okay, and which will help us to optimize the class. That's it guys, and I hope that you all had a good time here along with me learning the basics of Python. Today we have completed just 1 minute, let me open up the other things. I'm not able to open it up. Okay, so yes, so I today we have completed what today we have completed for what is the today we have completed what is the whole program overview, how to join in the daily classroom, subscribe to YouTube, overview of Python. So we have covered overview of Python, that is like more to do with like Gudo van Rossum sir in 1991 had developed Python. I've got into the Python and all, how to install and write Python code. You can install Anaconda distribution and write Python code in it. We have like different kind of code environments which we have seen. There are three different types: text editors. What we say, the second one is IDE, that is integrated development environments. The last one is like notebooks, which we use in. Then set up Anaconda for like what we say your Python code. So that's what we have seen. And yep, let me just zoom out my face a little bit so that you can see me, right? So then afterwards it is like more to do with like let's get started with live coding. We have done today the basic data types of Python, and you got an assignment. Then an assignment link is there in your YouTube description right now. Just go and submit your assignments for like tomorrow, and assignment submission is mandate. Assignment, any person who are not able to do the assignments, for your reference, okay, for your reference you can just go on, just type Saikiran here, Saikiran Sondarkar GitHub. Okay, Saikiran Sondarkar GitHub, you will be able to find out my GitHub page here. Inside this GitHub page, you will be able to find out ITM, FCS, Python here. No, not this one. Inside my repositories, I have updated all the assignments and all. See, like let's upgrade FCS Python. So here I have updated lot of files and folders. So you can just go and see that thing, and you will be able to understand more. Okay, assignments are already there here. You can just go and have a look at it. Okay, so yep, this Saikiran Sondarkar, you just search it out, and if at all you want to follow me, you can just follow me there. Okay, so I will be very happy if you can follow me anywhere in my any portal. So yep, that's it guys, and thank you for attending in, and we will be rocking in Python in next 7 days. From tomorrow you will be like having classes from Dr. Ingle, and yep, that's all. So that's it. Chalo, thank you for the whole class you guys have attended in, and I'm hoping to see you guys tomorrow. And Telegram, we have a Telegram, official Telegram account. Telegram again, we will be like Viral, we have kept it in the description, I think. If it all it is Telegram is there in the description. Join in the Telegram, it will be official from our side, and we will be like whatever problems you may be having, we'll be like answering all the questions there, and we'll be also sending a lot of blogs and other content related in the Telegram. Just join in the Telegram, we are there in Telegram. And from tomorrow, our community.letsupgrade.in will be live, and you can join in there. So that's it. Thank you. Vanakkam and Nandri. Dhanyavadalu. Dhanyavad. And in Marathi, I don't know what to say. Help me in Marathi and the Kannada. So yep. So I'll be like, thank you for like joining in today's class. Tomorrow we will be like there, who will be like answering up your lot of other things. You'll be learning and carry forwarding this whole thing. That's it, guys. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye. Take care. And here what? Let me just minimize this whole thing. Right? Transaction n, and put up this media source and decrease it down. Go to waiting and transaction n. So, yep. here what it is. Chalo, bye bye, take care. Thank you all.